Hi, I'm Venus Williams. I'm a professional athlete. I'm a big sister. I am a lover of fashion. Give me fashion or give me death. And I also own 11 by Venus, which represents pursuing your best self. So going past the 10 all the way to 11, and that's how I try to live. I turned pro at age 14, so 10 years after I started playing. When I won my first championship, I think I was 17 years old. Yeah, 17. My dad's connection to tennis was really about a connection to sports, and he ended up picking up tennis later in his life. His dream for us was to be tennis champions, and he thought that would change our lives. But I would say confidence. I think that's very important because you just have to bet on yourself every single time. It doesn't matter how many times you lose to, you got to say, I can do this, I will do this, I'm going to find a way. And so when you have that confidence, you also bring a lot of other stuff with you. When I started playing Grand Slams, I had never known that the women were not paid the same as the men. It wasn't until I got there and you pull up with your racket bag, you're ready to go, and you're like, wait, stop the presses, what's going on here? As I got older and was able to take part in something bigger than myself, that was important because my mom always said, stand up for what's right. And that was the first thing in my mind when I experience things that are completely wrong. I can't just sit there and let it happen. There was no fear for me in standing up for what was right, but there's always going to be dissenters. And so for me, I would never let that hold me back from standing up for what was right. And there were so many people in the past who, if they hadn't stood up for what was right, we wouldn't be here today as women or me as an African American. What it takes to make a difference is just put your hand up. That's all it takes. It doesn't take anything else. And in my case, people saw what I was doing because I was playing a sport that people have been watching for, I don't know, tennis is how old now? Over 100 years old. But there are so many people that make a difference. My dad made a difference. He wasn't a famous person, but he made a difference in my life and Serena's life, and since lots of other people's lives. My first and continued female role models are right in my family. Definitely my mom. She is a strong woman. She's confident, she's bold. My mom is incredible. So my role models were just right at home. I never had to go further. I do love winning. So being able to fight this fight of equality over so many years, it feels good to see so much progress. I think there are times though where you do feel like, gosh, why can't we just do the right thing as humans? And I think at those moments you do feel fatigued, but you can't give up.